Greetings everybody! So recently I posted a video where I compared 20 different dragon fruit varieties, species, and hybrids, and I figured what other kind of opportunity will I have in my lifetime to take 20 different varieties, species, and hybrids of dragon fruits and do something with all of them at the same time. So what I did is I took bits from all of the ones that I tried and I froze them, and I'm going to do something with these frozen dragon fruit bits. And what I thought would be interesting is to make like a sorbet or an ice cream or something. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to be doing this in a no churn fashion. So I think technically what I'm going to be doing is more of a sherbet than a sorbet. But either way, it should be pretty interesting and definitely the only time this has ever happened in the entirety of the universe. So let's do it. My dragon fruit has become a giant brick. So we're gonna hack into it. This is about half of it. I wasn't able to fit any more in. I'm gonna take some condensed milk and we'll do maybe also about half of the can. The condensed milk in this case is going to do, three things. It's going to drip on the floor. It is going to add a nice flavor to it, nice creaminess, but also it's going to keep the, I'm catching it now. So the third thing it does, and the most important thing that it does, is that it is going to keep this from just turning into a big ice block. Because condensed milk doesn't really freeze. You throw this in the freezer, it'll like still be relatively soft. It will, when I blend it all together, keep things separated a little bit. So I'll be able to actually like put an ice cream scoop in this thing. The dragon fruits that I have more flavor than your typical supermarket dragon fruit by far. But even then, some of them are a little bit more mild than others. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually throw in a little bit of tahini into the mix. And this is like chili and lime and salt, and I think it will be good. I think this will make those dragon fruits like have some fire, you know? So is that a joke? I don't know. So I'm gonna put some of this in there. Look at that color. That is something special. Put my dirty finger in here, yeah. Oh, that's good. The lime in this is adding a little bit of brightness to it. You know, if I had an actual lime or a lemon or something, I'd put that in there, but I don't, and it's raining, so I'm gonna deal with this instead. I also am really liking the heat that's in this, so this might be a bad idea, but I've got a lot of chili peppers right now because Matt over at mattspeppers.com has sent me a big box of peppers, and right now I've got this one that has caught my eye, the Blood Ghost. So it's probably a ghost pepper, which are really, really hot, but I mean, if you're gonna use a hot pepper for something, this is probably the way to use it. You'll feel the heat, but it'll put out the heat at the same time. This is brilliant. This is a totally great, there's no way that this is gonna go wrong. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna cut it up, I'm gonna throw it in there too. This is a gnarly looking pepper. It is black on the outside, red on the inside. And I should probably see what it tastes like just on its own. So I'm gonna take half of this. Holy crap! This is a good idea. Well, that just about fills it right up. So Gonna pop this in the freezer. It worked, and it also looks really cool. Look at that color. It's an amazing color. And also those little black seeds in there also looks kind of neat. The texture of it, not bad. I thought this would be at least a little bit like scooping a block of ice, but not really. That's scooped pretty easily and wasn't that hard to make. I'm gonna do this again. So yeah, not much reason to have an ice cream maker. You can just use condensed milk and it's fine. Or if you don't eat milk, you can even use just regular syrup, I think works as well. All right, so what does it taste like? Whew, that is spicy. I forgot that I put a hot pepper in that. Yeah, that chili pepper is the most notable thing because when you eat it, it kind of bites you a little bit. But the flavor of it is really good, and I'm getting I am getting the flavor of the chili pepper, but I'm also getting the flavor of the dragon fruit. Dragon fruits are usually thought of as being a mild fruit, but some of the ones that I had quite a lot of flavor to them, and I'm getting that. I'm getting a little bit of that kiwi taste. I'm getting a little bit of the little floral notes that some of them had. I'm getting a little bit of like that watermelon kind of flavor. Even a little touch of like that black pepper sort of flavor that some of them had. I'm getting and the chili pepper. If I were to make this again, I would throw in a lime or a lemon just to brighten it up a little bit. You know, I did use some of the tahini in order to do that because I didn't feel like buying a lemon. And that helped, but it's not a very bright flavor. And I think that would actually help it quite a bit. So this worked. This totally worked, and this was a really interesting experience. It's really cool to get a chance to try so many different types of dragon fruits and compare them with each other and take them and mix them all together. I'm appreciating all those little nuanced flavors that they had mixed together with chili pepper. So thanks once again to the Rare Dragon Fruit YouTube channel, Wallace Ranch, and also mattspeppers.com for giving me this opportunity to make something that I don't think anyone has ever made before, but it is still very good. So I'll see you next time, everybody. I would like to give a very big shout out to Smarter Everyday, Bill T, and WootBot. They are mega patrons over on patreon.com. This is how I managed to keep this channel going, so it is a huge help to anyone watching who is interested in learning more about how you can help the channel and get some cool stuff in return, like early access to videos, exclusive videos. There's actually over 100 of them already that you can get access to. There's a level where I'll send you stuff in the mail. You gotta check it out. There's more information about this down in the description below.